Hey, I'm Jade. Welcome to the channel. Whether you're new or you're returning back, I'm happy to have you, whatever brought you here. Today I'm going to be doing a pick your deck tarot card reading. I have 3 tarot decks in front of me, the Medieval Scapini deck, the Herbal Tarot, and the Cat Tarot. So I will put the timestamps below. So whatever deck calls to you, that can be the reading that you go to. If you want to do 1, 2, or all 3, it's definitely your choice. And just know too that these are vast readings, so just take what works for you, and anything that you're just like, Jade, I don't know what you're talking about, it just doesn't apply to me at all, you can just leave those messages off to the side, because like I said, it's just a vast reading. So it's going to be a pick your own tarot reading kind of today. Like I said, the first deck will be Medieval Scapini, and then the second deck is going to be the Herbal Tarot. And then the third deck is going to be Cat Tarot. And like I said, I will put the timestamps below. I pre-shuffled each deck, so I'm going to do 2 cards or however many come flying out extra, but I'll get a central theme of what you've got going on right now. And then I'll pick a second card, or I'll draw a second card here for you to get your challenge of what you got going on right now. And then we'll look underneath the deck to see the undercurrent of the entire reading. So Medieval Scapini, deck number 1. Herbal Tarot deck number 2, and then the Cat Tarot is deck number 3. And like I said, I pre-shuffled. I'll do 3 more shuffles for each deck, and then we'll get into the reading. And I just want to let you all know too that I'm going to be returning to doing weekly tarot card readings for all the zodiac signs. Plan is the start of August, so keep your peepers peeled for that. And then I'm also going to be continuing and sporadically doing the celebrity tarot readings too. And if you have any suggestions, they're always welcome. I do have a running list of the celebrity requested readings, but if you have one that you want to throw in the comments, of course, feel free to do that. So let's get going on the readings. I'm very excited here. So like I said, Medieval Scapini Tarot, it's going to be deck number 1. So for those of you that chose Medieval Scapini, thank you, and let's get going. I'm going to do 3 shuffles, and then we'll get a card going for you. All right, so this is for the people that decided to go with the Medieval Scapini deck. Let's see what the overall theme is for you now, and then the challenge upcoming. Here we go. All right. What do we got here for the Medieval Scapini crowd? All right. For those of you that chose this one, maybe you have love on the brain. You got the Lovers. This is also Gemini energy. All right. A major arcana card when this card comes flying out here. And like I said, the Lovers card, this is Gemini energy also associated with it. So for some of you here, you could be in a relationship, possibly at the start of a relationship here. You have your eye on somebody. And for others of you too, this could be a complete soulmate connection here, like just 2 people, like a moth to a flame, like the energy is uniting here, twin flame, soulmate here, energy with the Lovers card for sure. But oftentimes too, if there's no love really going on in your life here, the Lovers card is also about a choice. It's coming to a crossroads in your life here where, you know, the journey continues, the road continues where you're going, but it splits. So you're at a point where, okay, should I go here or should I go here? Or else I'm just going to stay at the split, at the crossroad here. And like I said, others of you dealing with a love relationship here, magnetic energy, attraction, like 2 people coming together here. But again, and even if you are dealing with that too, if it's kind of everything rolled up into one with a love relationship and making a decision here, what I was going to say is at the end of the day, this card does have to do with making a choice here and where you're going to go in the future. Because like I said, you're at a point where, okay, we can go backwards, turn around and go back, or if we want to continue go forward, we have to decide where we're going to go next with the Lovers card here. And like I said too, with the major arcana cards here, it's a universal moment when those come flying out here. And the Lovers is associated with Gemini, the twins here as well. So let's see what the challenge is here for the Lovers. Okay, what do we got here? 5 of Wands. So some of you could be possibly been competing in a sense for some sort of attraction, for somebody to get somebody to notice you, possibly as well, because The Five of Wands does have some drama associated with it here, and it is crossing the Lovers here. And for those of you just making a decision in general, there could be some other people kind of getting in the way. And even if you're romantically involved with somebody too, you could have to kind of fight for the affections in a sense, like be the last one standing there, how the person is standing on their wand here. And for some of you, you could be dealing with some dramatics here for sure. Some flare up in the dramatics from other people, possibly from yourself here, because the Five of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. So with the Gemini energy, that's air, and the fire here, there could be a lot of flames going on. Hot and heavy, perhaps being romantically attracted to somebody, possibly dramatics, having to compete for somebody's affection, or just some sort of dramatics within yourself and possibly other people affecting you too, how you're going to make this decision of moving forward. It's all about standing your ground here too, like fighting for what you believe in here, being the last one standing. And like I said, some people could be dealing with some dramatics, some flare-ups from other people trying to like get in their way. It's kind of like you have to, take your own wand and, bat them away in a sense. So like, okay, kind of in my way here. This is another thing. I gotta kind of move this along so I can get to my decision, get to my person here, whatever it may be for you. And the 5 too, it's interesting that the 6 is this number associated with the Lovers, and then you got the 5 of Wands coming out here. So there's a little bit of synchronicity happening here. And 5s are all about changes here. It can also indicate disruptions, okay, of things as well. And we are going into Leo season. Leo is associated with number 5 as well, because it rules the 5th house of romance, children, and games, things like that. So coming to the forefront here, really trying to like fight your way to like make a decision, fight for the affections of another person. I'm getting a sense that somebody has really been trying to get someone else to notice them, kind of in a sense, been like, hey, I'm here, like we could be really perfect together, really perfect, but you kind of have to see me. I sense it's for like someone that is the other person has a lot of suitors. There's a lot of suitors, like kind of maybe you're one of many that's trying to get to the affection of this person, but stand up for what you believe in here and making your choice. Easier said than done because this 5 of Wands is crossing you. But I want to show you too what's underneath the deck here for you. The undercurrent of the reading is the moon. So Neptune energy, Pisces energy, also Jupiter associated with this, and Cancer, because the moon rules Cancer, but there's Neptune, Pisces, Jupiter associated with this card as well, with the tarot. So something being revealed to you here. No more secrets. Something revealed here with the moon in reversal. And we just had that full super moon in Capricorn as well. The full moons are usually endings of things coming to a culmination here. It can often bring things that have been hidden to light here as well. So something coming to light here, something that was once hidden, if you don't already know, coming up here. And trust your intuition, all right? So you got the moon, which is another major arcana card, like the Lovers card, dealing with some dramatics, standing for what you believe in here, maybe dealing with dramatics from other people, but something to be revealed with the moon underneath as the undercurrent of the reading. All right, and then we just had the full moon too in Capricorn, full super moon in Capricorn as well. So for those of you that chose Medieval Scapini, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time. All right, and now we are moving on to deck number 2, the Herbal Tarot. All right. Okay, so for those of you that chose the Herbal Tarot, I'm going to be doing 3 shuffles here. Let's get going. See what comes out for you. All right. See what's going on for the people that decided to choose the Herbal Tarot deck. Like I said, I'll get one overall theme for you, get another one for the challenge, and then see what the undercurrent is. So the Herbal Tarot crowd, here we go. Let's see what the overall theme is for you. Ooh, I feel like this is very fitting. You got the High Priestess here. Let's move those over. Let me show you. Ooh, lovely. Look at this. A Major Arcana card too comes flying out, number 2. And when the Major Arcanas come out, it's a universal moment here. This is very much associated with your intuition, moon energy, mother energy here, The veil being very, very thin from our realm that we can see that we're associated with it, and the realms that we cannot see. And two, right now, while I'm filming this, the moon just happens to also be in Pisces. We just had that full moon in Capricorn, full super moon in Capricorn. Pay attention to your intuition here. It's definitely spot on, spot on. And for some of you too, you could be, or you could be dealing with your mother, a mother energy here. A lot of you perhaps too just absorbing the moon and Pisces energy, where it can be just even extra dreamy, very, very creative, perhaps listening to music, watching films, kind of focusing on the occult things as well, things that are hidden as well. Possibly for some of you, studying astrology, tarot, numerology, things like that. Possibly also having a lot of moments where, did I just see something over there, or a little voice in your head. But pay attention to your intuition here, because it's definitely spot on. And it's like too, I'm getting a sense that, especially with the full moon that we just had too, it can reveal, secrets can be revealed here as well. And if you notice the crescent moon near her foot there as well, and the peony obviously is the herb or the flower associated with this, the full moon that we just had, closure, completion, something revealed, using that information for the next new moon, the crescent moonlight that we'll be having here. It's going to be new moon in Leo, I believe, in a couple weeks. I forget the date, but trust your intuition here, spot on. A lot of you already, do that, but intuition, spot on here. Mother energy, a lot of information too, just flying in from sources that cannot normally be seen or heard or other things like that. So I'm getting a sense that a lot of you are experiencing that right now. Or if you don't already notice, you might also notice those things, just like your senses being heightened, especially like your sixth sense, in a sense here as well. And possibly for some of you dealing with a mother here, or you are, as well. But psychic sense is really being tapped in here. Pay attention to that. The veil being very, very thin here as well. A lot of loving energy here too with the High Priestess too. It's all about going within yourself too. Moon energy, the mother, also moon associated with her emotions, our feelings, going within. Okay, so let's see what the challenge is here for you. What is the challenge here? What is crossing this? Well, we have the King of Wands. Let's see how he landed. He actually landed cross, funny enough. Landed just like that. So going within, okay? Going within, listening to your intuition here, overall theme. All right, and more from that. Take what works, and obviously take what doesn't. Mother energy here too. There could be a couple as well, I'm getting. Possibly a mother and father, or just like I said, a couple that is possibly trying to really be on the same page with one another here, especially emotionally and physically as well, because the King of Wands is very passionate energy, very, very passionate. And if this doesn't have to do with romance at all, it's all about going after what you want here with the King of Wands. While it's crossing the High Priestess, yes, it could be a couple going through it, possibly parents, mom and dad, whatever. Or just you within yourself as well, your inner, your outer, trying to meld those two worlds as well, get them swimming in sync. The moon in Pisces. Pisces is represented by the dual fish. A lot of swimming within here I'm seeing, but getting that everything full circle with your outer being as well. And it could be between two people as well. But the King of Wands, what's crossing the High Priestess energy here, going within, is really taking your inner reality and making it an outer reality too, because the King of Wands is very, very confident. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, masculine energy. The King, assertive, bold, passionate, vivacious. The King of Wands knows what they want. They know what they want, and they go after it. And normally they get it as well here too. So it's taking all of that energy, everything within that you can see, that you can sense, that you can feel, that you can trust, and having your eye on the prize, whatever that may be for you here, and going after it and getting it. Easier said than done, of course, because it is a challenge here for you as well. But that's what the King of Wands represents. that vivacious, bold energy here. And I'm really getting a sense of the inner and the outer here. If you're not dealing with a couple, or maybe you are, and that's still happening as well. Take what works for you. I'm seeing a couple here. I'm also seeing people going within, making the inner, having that, being fine-tuned with that, feeling good about that, so you can bring that outwardly too. So it's like you have the best of both worlds. And two, just looking underneath the deck, you got the Two of Cups hanging out underneath there as the undercurrent of the reading. So definitely I am seeing a couple that is coming together, having discussions, getting on the same page, so everything can go well with one another. Because the Two of Cups underneath, like I said, it definitely can represent a couple there. Two people coming together in a loving relationship here. I'm going to try to get these to focus. Camera to focus these for you. It's just very loving energy. And even if you're not dealing with anything with another person, with a couple, and this is all you, this is all about duality, blending both worlds, the inner, the outer, two cups pouring into the same cup here, kind of like I was talking about before. I was getting a sense for a lot of you, balancing the inner and the outer. That's what this is about too. And it can also, of course, a coming together, a start of a relationship for two people, for sure. Loving energy. We're going into Leo season. Leo ruled by the sun. Leo also rules the fifth house of romance, children, and games. But underneath it all here, there's really a blending that's going on here, or trying to do that as well. A couple or just within yourself. Really nice little reading here. I very much enjoyed that. I feel like this is like spot on, especially for somebody here. But I just wanted to show you. Or the herbal crowd, whoever picked the herbal, pay attention to your intuition. Sorry, over here, going after and getting what you want. Bold, assertive action here, just being confident in yourself too. And underneath it all, two people coming together, or you just being blended within yourself. I was gonna say the feminine, masculine, but the emotions, the outward action. All right, everything blending together. Very, very nice for the herbal crowd there. And major arcana too, with the high priestess, moon energy. We just had the full moon in Capricorn, full super moon. All right, very, very nice. All right, so hope you enjoyed that for those of you that chose the herbal tarot deck. And moving on to the third and the final, last but not least, of course, we're going to the cat tarot. Just try to focus that in there for you. All right, so for the kitten crowd here, I'm going to do 3 shuffles, and so funny. Every single deck now, and we just had the full moon, and the moon is in Pisces right now. Where did my hand go? Right to the moon. That is so funny. I just feel like it's so fitting. All right, so here we go for the kitten crowd. You got to be kitten. So lame, but just felt the need to do that, I guess. But he's a little bit lame sometimes. Lame, so to speak. All right, so the cat tarot. Let's see what's going on for all of you here. Very good. All right. Oh, I can't believe I've been forgetting to split the deck in 3. Wow, each time. That has not happened in like years. Whoa, crazy. But there must be a reason for it, so I'm just going to carry on. I didn't do it with the other ones. I'm not going to do it with this one, but yeah, there's a first for everything. First time for everything, I guess. Okay. All right, cat tarot crowd. Here we go. So, what is your overall theme of what you got going on whenever you happen to be watching this? All right. Oh, I love this for you. The Page of Pentacles, and the way that it just landed in my lap, just like sat there looking at me. I want to get this really close because I love the expression on the cat's face there with the tongue sticking out. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very, very nice energy here. I'm just, feeling just like a breath of fresh air with this card flying out here with the energy. And that's honestly what the pages bring. They're youthful energy. Some of you could be dealing with a child or children. Some of you could just be feeling younger, or this is a new idea here, a new opportunity that you've been working on, or that's being presented to you as well. Because like I said, the pages, they bring in a fresh fresh energy, a youthful energy. And with the Page of Pentacles here, for some of you, because it is earth energy, this could have to do with money, a job or career offer, but it's something that you can get started here, whether it was something you thought of or something that you've been working towards or somebody else has offered to you or all of those things. It's something that if you start this right now and really focus on it, this can be something very, very solid here. Very, very solid that could have the potential to possibly grow into the tree of life, which is like the culmination of everything here. And some of you too, you could be getting ready to go back to school, going back to university. You could be wanting to study something as well here, getting the creative juices flowing, and just wanting to get the gears going again on a project that you're working on. And if this too does involve a student, a child, or you, it's somebody that's very, very focused here, very, very focused on their success. It's like they have this idea or something presented to them, and they can almost already like see how amazing it's going to be, but very focused on career, business, education, money, where their life's taking them as well. Very, very solid. It's like the start of planting something solid, or like I said, like a breath of fresh air on something that's already existing here that is solid as well. But Page of Pentacles, very, very focused energy here too. I'm getting, for a lot of people possibly watching this, either you or your child getting ready to go back to school. Because like where I live too, I know we're only in the middle of July, but already getting back to school commercials and things, and kids where I live aren't slated to start school for like another month and a half. So, but getting that ready here as well. But Page of Pentacles, very nice, solid energy, and it could be some sort of offer coming in here. It could be an already existing job. You could have a bonus, a raise opportunity as well. So let's see what the challenge is here with this Page of Pentacles, this offer coming in, you being focused. So it's okay. You got the Hierophant here that came flying out, and it did land upside down, but when I saw it, it was upright. So I feel like there's a little bit, there's stability, but it's also like taking a different approach to things here with the Hierophant. And this is Taurus energy as well. And this is a major arcana card, the Hierophant. So when the Hierophant comes flying out, the major arcana cards, it's a universal moment here. Universal moment. I'm sensing for somebody, it's like something stable, a job or an opportunity, and an idea you've been working on. But to bring it to the next level, you're going to have to kind of go off the beaten path a little bit here. Kind of like think out of the box on how to get that to the next level with the Hierophant that's in reversal, that's crossing you right now. Because the Hierophant, when he is upright, all about tradition, the tried and true approach. And too, with the Hierophant, just in general, it's about reaching a higher level of learning, like the higher level, spiritual level. And it could have to do with a teacher, a guide, a guru. Maybe you've been apprenticing with somebody, working with somebody else. Possibly now is time to cut the cord, go off on your own. Or two, for some people, you could be working with somebody else and they're telling you things and they're giving you information, but it's this information that what they're suggesting is you do something a little differently, something that's maybe not super comfortable for you to do. And it's going to take you kind of, stepping out of the box again here to do that. But I'm getting kind of Uranian energy too, and Uranus, which is it can be the planet of surprises, and it can kind of bring things out of left field that you weren't expecting. It is currently transiting the sign of Taurus, and the Hierophant, Taurus rules the Hierophant right now. And Uranus, like I said, is transiting through Taurus. It's been there for a while, so wherever you have that in your chart, surprises things. And it can speed things up in a sense too, because it can bring things that are surprising. And two, this could be some sort of marriage here for somebody too. Questioning your marriage, your relationship here. Do we want to open things up? Do we want to end things? Do we need to try a new, fresh type of approach? So to keep things, spicy, to keep us interested in one another. Whatever it is here for you. But I'm getting a sense that it's really kind of going off of the beaten path than you're used to. And two, if you notice, the Hierophant in this deck is represented, the cat represents the Odin. Kind of hard to see, but only one eye there. So really trusting your intuition too, trusting yourself deep down. I mean, that's where the answers always are here. But it's, yeah, taking a different approach on your next thing here is really what I'm getting. All right. Just being a little bit different, not like it's bad or anything, just something that you're not used to, not the tried and true approach that you've been normally doing. But take what works for you there, obviously. And then I want to show you what's underneath the deck here, the undercurrent of the reading here for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So I do get a sense that somebody, possibly a relationship, is ending, friendship, mentorship with somebody as well, going off on your own, or possibly you're opening that up to other people, or you're ready to go off on your own now. You don't need this mentor, okay, apprentice, teacher anymore. Because the Nine of Pentacles, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a lot of earth energy here, a lot of earth energy, which is, it's stable, okay? Or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, possibly, especially, and dealing with Uranus right now. Somebody dealing, I mean, we're all dealing with that Uranus transit, wherever it is, and it's conjunct the North Node, so it's right next to the North Node, and the North Node is one of the moon's nodes, so the North Node is where we're all supposed to be going. So if you think about Uranus being right next to the North Node in Taurus, wherever you have that, it's like this new kind of maybe thinking or way of going towards your goal. If you think about it in that sense. But so the Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck, the undercurrent here, the Nine of Pentacles can represent an independent person, somebody that doesn't need anybody else here. That's living in the lap of luxury. That's very, very close to the 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to always get to the 10. The 10 is a culmination, the completion of everything. But underneath it all here, this is somebody that is self-sufficient, that can do things themselves. They don't need anybody else. And they've gotten themselves to a good place here. And it can represent, too, somebody that does have a very special relationship with animals, with birds especially. Possibly somebody here, it's doing like garden parties outside, being very, very social outside as well with friends and all these other people. But with all of that too, even all of those things going really well, it's like there's something maybe missing as well a little bit there, because they're not at the 10 of Pentacles, very, very close. And for some people that can be, they're feeling lonely, okay, for friendship or companionship, romantically or whatever that is. But just a little bit of something missing there as well. But still in a stable spot, doing very, very well. But just wanted to share that. So the Page of Pentacles, new opportunity, fresh vivation. Yeah, a fresh breath of fresh air here with the Page of Pentacles, something stable with the Hierophant crossing, going off the beaten path to try to get to your goals. Possibly a mentor, a teacher, a relationship has also run its course. And underneath it all, there is stability, an independent energy here, somebody that can, that can sustain themselves, but that's not like they wouldn't be opposed to adding another person in there. All right, what a fun reading. I really hope you enjoyed that with the cat tarot, the kitten tarot club, and thank you so much too for stopping by the channel, for watching. I very much appreciate it. And too, just know that I'm always here for you. Getting caught up in my jade necklace here. I'm always here for you, and I'm always sending you the good vibes wherever on the planet you may be. So please do take care. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I very much hope you enjoyed. And until next time, everybody, have a nice one. Bye.